So I kind of wanted to just show off the magic sorter and how productive it's been. It's been a week and a day, so 8 days since it started working properly. And I love the sound of it. I love how it works. I also enjoy how efficient it works. Right now I have it set to sort by set of all these old school cards. So as you can see, it's just steadily grinding away here. And here you go, here's a quick little recap. So 5.5 hours ago, I had it started. It's found 9 cards, and so far it's processed 1,156 cards. So when it's sorting by sets, especially a multitude of sets, it is not going to be very efficient. So, and that's okay. It's doing the work that I don't want to do. That's the whole point of the robot. And so today I have been focused on other things. For example, I still can't get the brand new hard drive to be recognized in this. So what I ended up doing is I found a used PC with a little small SATA drive in it. It had Windows 10 on it, so I was able to just rip everything out of it, power this thing up, get this running. Here we go. So I finally got my workstation back online, so that's good. So now I'm waiting for a couple cables to come in the mail so that I can be able to connect the DVI ports off this nice NVIDIA card here. And I should be able to get the back monitors on. In the meantime, I'm going to continue to try to get the new hard drive formatted and get Windows 10 or 11, I think it's 11, loaded onto that. And then I'll take that hard drive and put it back in the other PC and connect it to that monitor. So I'll actually have 2 workstations again, which will be nice. I can't believe that this thing's been down. It's just been a huge pain in the ass being down. So I got everything on here, quick list, OBS Studio, all that. So I'll be able to start using that hopefully tomorrow when I get home. Clean up all my power cords and everything. Just what a mess. I mean, just what a mess having to deal with this, plus with this still not working as of a week ago. And then I still got a little bit more here to kind of clean. And yes, this camera here will be set up to watch this here very soon. So that's gonna be kind of cool. I would like to do about an hour or 2 video maybe and put it out online for folks to kind of watch, just to watch this whole thing work. I love watching it work. It's literally one of my favorite things to do now. But I will be getting a second robot soon. I've already talked about that. Let me see here. So over here, I gotta get all this kind of cleaned up still. I did manage to get 3 or 4 of the boxes cleaned up. I have them over here now. And so this is Commander for Baldur's Gate, or I'm sorry, Commander Legends, Battle for Baldur's Gate, and then this over here I think was Dark Ascension. So this is what the robot has sorted for me. This has been since yesterday morning. The robot has sorted literally all these cards by set. So once it's done being sorted, I still have that little bit left, plus what's in the machine of old school stuff. Sorry for the huge camera pan swings here. Oops. Just don't have enough room for everything. But up underneath here is even more cards. So as you can see, it's just kind of buried here, and plus all this stuff here. So that's what the sorter has done since yesterday morning. This huge piece here, plus it did do some of this, or maybe I did this. I did this by hand, and as you can see, I like to use carts, organize everything by set and by color, alphabetical order, whatever. And then I roll it into the house, into the office, and I just start organizing. And as you can see, there's quite a few in here. Got Journey in the Nyx, there's some Ether Revolt, some Kaladesh. I mean, just pretty much everything you can think of is in here. Plus, the robot did sort some stuff last weekend that didn't get put away, and that's what all this is. So that's old school stuff in there. But huge chunks of sets, so I should be able to get it organized pretty quick. But here's the real thing I wanted to show you was I was able to get a lot more of this done this week, and these are sorted by set. They're just not labeled yet. These are not organized, and they are not inventory, with the exception of this. This is Dragons of Tarkir. So I am now working from here back to the left. And then over here, and I may have done this in a previous video, but since I'm already got the camera in my hand, we're gonna discuss this one more time. So this I did do, actually back up. This whole row, from here all the way to the end, the robot did, just in a week. So it just kind of gives you an idea how efficient that thing can be if you use it properly. And for me, properly and efficient for me, based on 8 days of usage, is you gotta have your stuff organized by set first. Once it's organized by set first, you set that thing to a custom sort, which is alphabetical by whatever set you're looking for, and it does a very good job for you. And then all you gotta do is grab that CSV, do a custom sort on that CSV to alphabetical, and then you just go in and just verify that the actual card count is correct, and then you just make sure that the marketplace pricing is correct and you have no gaps in your pricing of your cards. Like say sometimes that thing will return a zero cost, so you have to go in and at least put 5 cents, 3 cents, 10 cents, whatever you're trying to sell the card for. You need to put that value in there. And once you have that, you can import that to TCGPLAYER very, very quickly. And sometimes it doesn't even have any validation errors. So that's why you want to get all that stuff addressed before you upload. But all right, getting back to this. So this is all Battle for Zendikar, all this. That's all Dragons of Tarkir. And in here was some Oath of the Gatewatch, just miscellaneous stuff as I was going through. I figured I'd scan it. I still haven't sorted it alphabetically. And this was some Shadows over Innistrad stuff that's organized. That is some Dominaria stuff. When I ran into huge chunks of the same card, I usually try to just slap it in real quick. It gets my numbers up, but also it just gets the stuff out of the way. Some of that bullshit. But like this stuff here, Eldritch Moon, this was really nice to do. There was a lot of the cards that came in that collection that was just organized already, multiple copies, super easy to slap up online. Still need to get a label on here. Commander for Baldur's Gate, this set has been a pain in the ass to sort, and I'll explain that in a future video, but I'll touch on it just a little bit right now. So that magic sorter over there, ideally, it loves older cards, damaged stuff, stuff that's been played. It picks up the cards a little easier the older it is, or the more played that it is, so to speak. Because when cards are new, like this stuff has been, they tend to stick together, and it just creates a huge mess inside if you are not babysitting it. So, with that being said, as long as you're working out here or near it, you can organize nearer sets in it. You just have to be careful and you have to listen, because sometimes you can hear it pick up a huge chunk, and then you'll hear cards fall off as it moves over to the pocket to sort. So keep an eye on that if you have one and you're using it. But anyway, so it did sort out a huge chunk of Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate for me, and it did do March of the Machine as well, and it did do Amonkhet. So I'm super happy with this thing's progress this week. So I was able to get 17,000 cards sorted from Monday through to tonight. So now I'm sitting at 217,000 cards. And see how it hit right there? That is something I still need to address. I don't like where that's hitting, so I might have to get back in here and kind of figure out some more things to get that to stop doing that. But these cards are being entered as damaged to begin with because they are very heavily played, if not damaged. The corners, sometimes the edging, you got white chip marks on them. The scratches on the back. I mean, these cards are coming from an era where, you know, sleeves were kind of a second thought, or maybe they weren't even thought of at this time. I don't know. I didn't start collecting or playing until 2014, and by then there was already sleeves. So who knows? Maybe somebody out there will comment and let me know kind of when sleeves were becoming the norm. I'm glad they were, because saved a lot of valuable cards out there since. But yeah, I love this hobby, this industry. I love going through bulk collections, putting it up online. So literally one of my favorite things to do. So to get a little machine like this that automates that process, it just makes this so much more enjoyable. It's fun to watch. I like listening to it. And it's just fascinating how it works, when it works. So, and that's the same with any robot. So, let's see here. I have actually found that even by reviewing the CSV file, I can actually go through and look at the value of cards, and I found $3, $5, $7 cards in here. I've come in here just as of today. In fact, if I have them somewhere, oh, I already put them away. Damn it. Yeah, see, that's not it. Oh well. Anyway, so I found some more foils today, and I found autograph cards in here. I found 3 more today, which is kind of cool. So I already put those away. I should have made a video on it, so I apologize for that. But that's, I guess, future material for all this stuff, because everything here and below is all unsorted stuff. And some of this up here is more like your special sets, your reprints, your master sets, 25th anniversary edition type stuff, Modern Masters, all that, Jumpstart, Battle Bond, all that. So that's why it doesn't look nearly as full. But as I go through all this, I'm pulling all that out and putting it up here. But as you can see, there's still just thousands and thousands of cards in there. And quick update, this stuff here will be here Tuesday. That'll look a lot better when these are filled out, organized. Sorry, my OCD is getting to me. I can't stand this stuff being pulled out too far. I like to just look down and see the whole thing. This looks really sharp when it's all done. So, oh, quick one last thing here before I turn the video off. So this is the PC I bought tonight, pulled the hard drive out of it, got the other thing up and running. So once I get a couple cords, I'll be able to put this thing back in online and have another PC. But over here we got Yu-Gi-Oh! I've already got it all sorted out by, I think, yeah, it's already sorted alphabetically. I believe the magic sorter will do them. I'm gonna test it. I did see that there's a setting to grab Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, but I've not tried anything but Magic at the moment. So it's gonna be nice being able to get Yu-Gi-Oh! Going. Pokemon, I already got a good chunk of, but I'm gonna put more up here. And then I'll be able to go through all of this. Now, some of this is like all your list stuff, some commander stuff, there's some staple stuff in here, some uncommon stuff, and I think this here was another special set. No, not a special set, it's a reprint set, sorry. And then like over here, these are all like your foils, your etched foils, your mythics, your multiverse legends, and there's some staple stuff in here too. And I mean, there's some good stuff in here. There's some commander stuff and just what some people would consider bulk rare. And then there's some older stuff and all that through here. So I'm waiting to upload all of this stuff until I have more of this uploaded. And essentially, like right now, hold on here, I'm gonna flip the camera around for a minute. All right, so like right now, we're sitting at 217, almost 218,000 cards online listed on TCGPLAYER. So I'm hoping I have Thursday off, July 4th. I have July 5th off because we don't work Fridays, so it's kind of nice. And Saturday and Sunday I have off, so I'll get a 4-day weekend. And I'm gonna try, if we're sitting at 217, almost 218,000, I'm going to bust my ass this week and this 4-day weekend coming up. I'm gonna try to push out another 32 to 33,000 cards online using this robot and using my personal method of adding inventory. And I think I can do it because I already have a whole bunch pre-sorted. So 33,000 cards in a week is a feat. Now I did 15,000 cards last weekend, and I did 17,000 cards this week and weekend. So that's 32,000 cards I've added in about 8, 9, 10 days. So we're gonna try it again. So starting Monday morning, we're gonna be out here organizing, getting things up online, hopefully doing about 2,500 cards each day during the week. And then come Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm gonna push to get 32 to 33,000 cards online. And I'm gonna show you the numbers, so that way you can kind of see that, you know, we're not just making up a bunch of bullshit. And anyway, I'm gonna have this place cleaned out a little bit more. I'll grab some more shit out of here in the morning, and hopefully this thing will start looking more and more like the mill that I've been talking about. I mean, God, I can't get that second one fast enough. God, I cannot wait. I mean, you're talking every 5 hours, I'd have about 2,400, 2,500 cards ready to put up online, and that ain't counting what I'm putting up online as well. I am trying to get to 1 million cards listed on TCGPLAYER by December 31st of this year. There we go. Maybe that's gonna be the title of the video. 1 million card goal by December 31st. That's what I'm gonna push myself to do. All right, you guys have a good night. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. Thanks for all the comments on the videos lately too. And y'all take care. And I'm gonna have much better videos coming out soon. So hopefully we'll get some more traction on the audience. All right, thanks for watching.